Hello and welcome to the channel. Today we are going to talk about the dropshipping. Before starting this video, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more future updates. Dropshipping is a fulfillment method in which a store does not keep stock of the products it sells. Instead, the store buys the item from a third-party supplier and ships it directly to the customer. As a result, the seller is relieved of the need to handle the product directly. The main distinction between dropshipping and traditional retail is that the selling merchant does not stock or own inventory. Instead, the seller obtains inventory from a third party, usually a wholesaler or manufacturer, as needed to fulfill orders. Benefits of dropshipping. Dropshipping is an excellent business model for aspiring entrepreneurs to begin with because it is simple to implement. Dropshipping allows you to quickly test different business ideas with little risk, allowing you to learn a lot about how to choose and market in-demand products. Here are a few more reasons why dropshipping is so popular. 1. Less capital is required. The most significant advantage of dropshipping is the ability to launch an e-commerce store without having to invest thousands of dollars in inventory up front. Historically, retailers had to tie up large sums of capital in order to purchase inventory. You don't have to buy a product with the dropshipping model unless you've already made a sale and been paid by the customer. It is possible to start sourcing products and launching a successful dropshipping business with very little money if no significant upfront inventory investments are made. And, unlike in a traditional retail business, there is less risk involved in starting a dropshipping store or testing a new product line because you are not committed to selling through any inventory purchased up front. 2. Easy to get started. When you don't have to deal with physical products, running an e-commerce business is much easier. You don't have to worry about managing or paying for a warehouse when you use dropshipping. Packing and shipping orders, tracking inventory for accounting purposes, handling returns and inbound shipments, ordering products on a regular basis and managing stock levels. Shopify makes it easy for dropshippers to find and import popular products to sell. 3. Low overhead. Your overhead expenses are quite low because you do not have to deal with purchasing inventory or managing a warehouse. In fact, many successful dropshipping businesses are run from home, with little more than a laptop and a few recurring expenses. These costs will most likely rise as you expand, but they will remain low in comparison to traditional brick-and-mortar businesses. 4. Flexible location. A dropshipping business can be run from almost any location that has an internet connection. You can run and manage your business as long as you can easily communicate with suppliers and customers. 5. Wide selection of products to sell. You can offer a wide range of trending products to your potential customers because you do not have to pre-purchase the items you sell. If your suppliers have an item in stock, you can list it for sale on your online store for free. 7. Easier to scale. If you receive 3 times the number of orders in a traditional retail business, you will usually need to do 3 times the amount of work. The majority of the work to process additional orders will be borne by the suppliers if you use dropshipping suppliers, allowing you to expand with fewer growing pains and less incremental work. Sales growth will always bring more work, especially in terms of customer support, but dropshipping businesses scale particularly well in comparison to traditional e-commerce businesses. Disadvantages of dropshipping. All of the advantages we've discussed make dropshipping a very appealing model for anyone starting an online store or looking to expand their existing product offerings. Dropshipping, like all approaches, has drawbacks. In general, convenience and flexibility come at a cost. Here are a few flaws to consider. 1. Low margins. The most significant disadvantage of operating in a highly competitive dropshipping niche is low margins. Because it is so simple to get started and the overhead costs are so low, many competing stores will open shop and sell items at rock-bottom prices in an attempt to increase revenue. They can afford to operate on minuscule margins because they have invested so little in starting the business. If you start dropshipping on Amazon in addition to your Shopify store, your margins on that sales channel will be much lower. These sellers will typically have low-quality websites and poor customer service, which you can use to differentiate your company. However, this will not prevent customers from comparing their prices to yours. This increase in fierce competition will quickly erode a niche's potential profit margins. Fortunately, you can mitigate this issue significantly by choosing a niche/vertical that is well suited for dropshipping. 2. Inventory issues. It is relatively simple to keep track of which items are in and out of stock if you stock all of your own products. However, when you source from multiple warehouses that also fulfill orders for other merchants, inventory can fluctuate on a daily basis. Fortunately, there are now a few apps that allow you to sync with suppliers. Dropshippers can pass along orders to suppliers with a few clicks and should be able to see how much inventory the supplier has in real time. Oberlo also enables merchants to take automated actions when a supplier's inventory reaches zero. For example, if a product is no longer available, you can either automatically unpublish it or keep it published but set the quantity to 0. 3. Shipping complexities. If you work with multiple suppliers, as most dropshippers do, the products on your online store will come from a variety of dropshippers. This raises your shipping costs. Assume a customer places an order for 3 items, each of which is only available from a different supplier. You will incur 3 separate shipping charges for sending each item to the customer, but it is unlikely that you will pass this charge on to the customer. Even when including these charges makes sense, automating these calculations can be difficult. 4. Supplier errors. Have you ever been blamed for something that wasn't your fault, but you still had to accept responsibility for the error? Even the best dropshipping suppliers make mistakes in order fulfillment, mistakes for which you must accept responsibility and apologize. In addition, mediocre and low-quality suppliers will cause endless frustration with missing items, botched shipments, and poor packing, all of which can harm your company's reputation. 5. Limited customization and branding. Dropshipping, unlike custom-made products or print-on-demand, does not give you a lot of control over the product itself. Typically, the dropshipped product is designed and branded by the supplier. Although some Alibaba dropshipping suppliers can accommodate your company's product changes, the supplier retains the most control over the product itself. Any changes or additions to the product itself usually necessitate a minimum order quantity in order for the manufacturer to be viable and affordable. How we can earn through dropshipping. When a customer purchases a product from a dropshipping store, it is shipped directly to them by a third-party supplier. The customer pays the retail price you set, you pay the wholesale price of the suppliers, and the rest is profit. You will never be required to handle products or invest in inventory. So, is dropshipping worth it in 2021? Dropshipping, as previously stated, is not a perfect, stress-free way to build a successful online business. Hard work is always required to start a dropshipping business. The model has some distinct advantages, but it also has a number of inherent complexities that must be addressed. In subsequent chapters, we'll look at these issues and how to best address them. The good news is that with careful planning and consideration, most of these obstacles can be overcome and you will be able to build a thriving, profitable dropshipping business. That's a wrap for today's video about dropshipping. Hope you found this video helpful. What are your thoughts about dropshipping? Let us know in the comments section below. And make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more future updates.